Bollinger Band squeeze breakout is a tricky pattern. It seems easy. It's deceptively. So let me show you what I mean here. So we've got a little Bollinger Band squeeze going on here. So the Bollinger Band's, looking at the chart on the right here, by the way. Got my crosshairs lined up, but we're going to use those in just a moment. So I got a 3-minute chart. Time interval's not significant here. You could use this with any time interval that you like. All right, so we hit here and the upper Bollinger Band starts angling up. And let's just take this puppy bar by bar. Let's see. Okay, so then you get a narrow range bar and then you get another narrow range bar. So that's the dealio on this first example. I'm going to show you 3 different examples. So the first one, we could be into this. We could say, god dang, I don't know. I bought long into this. Should I stay in? And now the market's just gone. The concept of a Bollinger Band squeeze is that volatility is supposed to come rushing into the market and the market's supposed to go reaming up to the 7th heaven, and you raise your hands in celebration and you tickle God's feet and you say, hip, hip, hooray, I'm making big money today. But in this example, where's the volatility? And so is this a faulty pattern? Did this not work? Does the Bollinger Band squeeze not work? Well, here's the deal. Here's what I do. Here's my secret sauce. If you look over on the chart on the left now with my crosshairs, you'll see that what I have, actually, I guess you can't see that, but what it is, it's a 2-minute Heikin Ashi bar chart. Now, the chart on the right, and you can see that's a 3-minute regular traditional Japanese candlestick chart. So what I'm doing here is 2 things. Number one, I'm using a little shorter term time frame, right? Sometimes I'll go down to half of the time frame, but I can't really do a 1.5-minute chart. Maybe on your trading platform you can. So I go 3-minute on the setup chart where I'm looking for the Bollinger Band squeeze. And then on the other chart, I'm not using any indicators, just the Heikin Ashi bars. And I'm really just there looking for red and green. That's how simple it is. So basically, as long as the Heikin Ashi bars on my chart on the left are green, I'm going to stay in. And pretty complicated stuff. Okay. I didn't have to go to rocket surgery school for this. So it's giving me information that the traditional Japanese candlesticks don't give me. So let me move my crosshairs over here. So as you can see them aligning, even while we get that narrow range bar on the chart on the right, which again is a 3-minute chart. Chart on the left is 2-minute, but Heikin Ashi. It's still green on the Heikin Ashi, so I stay in. Next bar, narrow range. Again, indecisive, but the Heikin Ashi bars say, no, stay in, still green. All right. And then as we move forward, boom, now we're cooking with butane. All right. So now we've got a nice green bar on the Japanese candlesticks, another green bar, another green bar, another green bar. So I'm staying in this whole time and now what the heck? Now the widest range bar is red. So look at this. If I got in on this bar here, okay, and I got in right about here, on the chart on the right, you can see the crosshairs. By the time I get out, if I get out at the close of this bar, pretty much given most of my profits back, right? If you include slippage, you include commissions, and, I barely made anything there. It's like, well, wait a minute. The trade was being successful, and then all of a sudden, kablambo, took my money away. So how do I solve this? So this is one way I lock in my profits on a successful Bollinger Band squeeze trade. So what I do is now, if you watch the crosshairs, boom, 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 boom. Now look at this bar right here. And before we get to the full red bar, I'm going to stop my crosshairs right there. Whoops. Try to stop my crosshairs right there. So let me do it there. Okay. So that's pretty good. There, nailed it. Okay. So now you see where my crosshairs are on the chart on the left. We've got a red Heikin Ashi bar, and that comes in before the big wide range red bar on the chart on the right. And that allows me to get out earlier, lock in more profits before I give back all those profits. Pretty sweet. That's what I like to do. So it's kind of a trailing stop, if you will. A little technique there for you. Hope you enjoyed it. We might do some more Bollinger Band squeezes in the future. By the way, also, volatility is important, but timing these things is important too. This happened to be a cycle high. Now, how do you know that it's a cycle high and that it's going to come down? That's where my cycle indicator comes in. Give it away for free to the trading community, feel free to go to indicatorwebinar.com. I used to do a live webinar where I gave it away. Don't do it anymore. That's the bad news. The good news is I recorded the webinar. So now you can check it out absolutely free, and you can watch it whatever time is convenient for you. So yeah, go there. And what I do is I give you the indicator. I show you how to set it up on your charts. It's actually a common indicator, and I just modify it. So I teach you exactly how to do it, how to set up your charts, and how to trade it. That's why I do it on a webinar instead of just giving you a simple indicator. So you get the full tutorial, and it's all for free. So go get it. Oh, and also subscribe to the channel on YouTube, because that way you'll get notified every time I come out with new videos. Of course, they're all free, all good stuff. And they tell me here at Top Dog Trading that, we love puppies here at Top Dog Trading. And somebody told me that every time that someone subscribes to the Top Dog Trading YouTube channel, you save a puppy. So I can't guarantee you that that is true. Can neither confirm nor deny that, but that's the rumor going around Wall Street. So you decide. But anyway, subscribe and you'll get good stuff.